this time we don't want to suspend strike. We want to end strike. When you suspend, you are sure in the next 2 or 1 year you have strike again. So we are not suspending this time. We want to end the strike. And you can only end the strike when the issue in contentions are met. So that tomorrow you don't come back to us and say, when are you suspending strike? We want this strike to end. Nigerian children to be sure that when they are in school, they have permanent no strike again. By the federal government, one, signing and implementing the agreement we have negotiated with Nimi BRICS. Number one. Two, the federal government challenged ASUU. When we said IPs was not welcome, they said, can you produce alternative? They are the one who directed us to produce UTAS. So when we hear that the employer are telling an employee, it's not correct. We have the MOA, you also have it, that said, ASUU, you are mandated to produce this thing within 3 months. And we did. At our cost, for IPs, Nigeria using your money, your tax, everything to pay for IPs to a foreign country. Your tax, you pay everything they used to pay for a company in a foreign country. And we have produced one for you. The Nigeria, we believe that government will so praise us and say, produce for all the sectors that will not pay any money. So any day they adopt that system, and finally, the past issue, revitalization fund, arrears of earn allowance, agree on releasing the white paper on visitation panel. These are minorities, they don't even more money. When government implements this, you know, we can even call our member that same day to come here and we'll look at it and suspend the strike. You see, in February, if you recall, the president mandated when the NIREC met the president on this issue, directed a 3-man panel committee to resolve that issue within a very short time. You remember? And we made up of Chief of Staff, Minister of Labor, and Minister of Education. That was 1st February. Where are we? We're in July. Did they resolve it? Similarly, these 2 weeks, our prayer, I know the prayer of every Nigerian that they can resolve this issue within 2 weeks. If that man called the Minister of Labor, Ngige, is not part of it. We have to be very clear because he's the one creating the problem. But we watch. But now I think what I know, well, what I read is that the person who is now leading that team is the Minister of Education. I hope I'm right. Yes. So with that Minister of Education, we do hope that it will reduce the interference of this Minister of Education of Labor so that it can be resolved. So it's a